and the Multan Maestros. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only
Just as you'd expect, really. It's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Good shot, it's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Harris has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The zalmi are none for 15. There's trouble here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added there. The zalmi are none for 19.
Wait!
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's race to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah!
Time that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep!
Super shot that.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah!
Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep!
Great shot through the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The Sultans kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yep, yep! No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait! Yep. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah! No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep!
Needs a direct hit.
Catch it!
Brilliant shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
6 runs added in the over. The zalmi are none for 45. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting!
Doesn't beat the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there. Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Yep.
Super shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Padding up to that.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Ayub won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Hola!
Ayub gets off the mark.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Solid defence, very compact.
Ended the eighth.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Over. The Zalmi are 1 for 91. Ilyas from the north end.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good.
Nicely played.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Chance!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's going to beat the fielder.
Keep us in.
Good return, back from the deep.
We're there.
Get it through the field.
Wait on.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Zalmi are 3 for 164. Afridi coming back into the attack.
Catch.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
2 boundaries. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Rizwan, I don't... Nisham, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Nisham has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Zalmi are 4 for 193.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
93.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Just wasteful. Any chance of an illegal delivery?
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Riaz didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Out! Good catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Big edge, first ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going, just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Rizwan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. The Sultans are none for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Waiting. Yep.
Edged.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's... Kadir, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Rizwan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Riaz, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth... Four. A few moves made in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. Masood shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait there.
A rush of blood. Very quick onto the ball, can't get it away.
10 runs added there. The Sultans are 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. change to the complexion of the...
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant shot, that.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Neesham coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Drives and misses everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Nicked it. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
swatted away, hooked it to the vacant boundary on the leg side. 4 runs.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Perfect technique and placement.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edge. What a ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yeah.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Miller starting to branch out now. That has been crunched.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 2 for 155. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no... the point in chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just too much height on that one.
Masu got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
171.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Iqbal coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Pollard shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Iqbal will be disappointed with that delivery.
Kadir, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Riaz, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Going a bit more conservative with this field. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. This was a lot closer.